Hi, this is Josh Arnett with Children's Literature for Fort Hays State University. This is my reaction, reaction for the Newberry Medal Award-winning book. And for my book, I chose Hello Universe by Erin Entrada Kelly, illustrated by Isabel Roxas, published by Green Willow Books in 2017. It's fiction, 320 pages. Recommended for grades 3 through 7. It's been a while since I've read recent children's books, especially one this long, and I found it to be very interesting, especially with regards to representations of different people. One of the main characters is of Filipino descent. Another one is deaf. Two of them are Asian, not really defined, but definitely from an Asian culture, but they're not defined by these traits. The Filipino boy, for example, Virgil, his family is very loud and boisterous, sort of that kind of stereotype, but he himself is very shy. His family sort of teases him for not coming out of his shell, and that is sort of an internal conflict for him, that he doesn't feel like he fits in with his family because they're all very loud and he's very quiet. The deaf girl, Valencia, certainly has problems communicating because of her deafness. Some kids at school stop being her friends because they find it inconvenient to try and, face her when they're speaking, do all these things that would help her understand them. But she's also shown to be very intelligent, very observant, and is actually, at the end of the book, the character who figures out the solution to the main conflict that's been going on. So I found that to be a good example of what our textbook talks about, how when you represent people with minorities or people with disabilities, don't just go for the easy stereotypes, show them to be, three-dimensional full people. And I feel like with all the main characters, this story does a good job of doing that. And along with that, the activity that I thought would be good after reading this book would be for the students to pick a character that they like or one they don't like, whichever character they want, to do a portrait of them. They tie a little bit of an art project into it. And then on the front, write how other people see this character, and then on the back, write things that people don't know about this character. So for Virgil, for example, they could, on the front write, he's quiet and he's shy, he's stuck in a shell, but on the back, they could write that he is a little bit romantic, that he kind of feels out of place in his family. Or for Valencia, it could be, she's deaf, that she has to go to the resource room for special help. But on the back, right, that she's very studious, very intelligent, sort of all the things that I talked about. And then sort of have a discussion about how might that be like real people in life, where, you look at someone and you see different things about them that are wrong, but keep in mind that there are a lot of things that you don't see about people just interacting with them. So those are my thoughts on Hello Universe. Looking forward to hearing about what you guys read this week.